Hey folks, Craterz here. We're gonna play a little more Empyrion Galactic Survival. And it's only been 2 days, maybe? A day? Maybe? I forgot already. I've been busy trying to edit the last video, which has just went up maybe an hour or two ago. And if I can get this one edited, you might have an additional Empyrion video to watch this weekend from Craterz. I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. And I got to get to playing some other games, man, but I want to get this out of the way, because this is the video I was well, not yet. This is the video I was planning on doing. But as you may notice, we had another update. 1.8.7 has some fixes, and I'm sure that's the very short list. So you can go on to the Steam page and Empyrion's website to go check that out. And if all has gone to plan, we should be on Ningas, back to where we were with some minor exceptions. Oh, and it is cold. It is cold. Yeah, here we are on Ningas, and you might be able to see, I just put it up and I'll take it back down. Oops, that one. I have cruised around the planet and discovered all the things once again, a few of which we are going to visit, including a cobalt deposit. Get some of that wonderful, wonderful cobalt. We're also going to dig up some ice. Since we're on a snow planet, it's covered in ice, and we could use a bit of ice to make things. Make water, to make fuel, to make... We need a little bit of ice. There's an old farm. We're sitting over here by the Convoy, which we need to go visit. There was a ruined old farm. There's the Mineral Synth Lab that we need to go visit. That's the thing that shot at us in episode 6. You remember episode 6? I barely do. But that one's of note because it's got the weird little symbol on it, funky little symbol on it, and then there is a secondary font of knowledge here, and we want to go check that out. And that's very close to the tower and all the ruins, and we may go raid the ruins for food and stuff because we're lacking some things. All right, now that is the lighting has changed in this. I don't know what they've done. I mentioned it in the last video. You may notice that this is empty besides a few cans of biofuel, and that's it. It's all that's in here, and yeah, that's it, really. Let's grab a bite to eat here. So let's get busy. Let's get doing the things. First thing we're going to do is run over here to the Convoy and check it out. Since you haven't seen it before, I have, but I'd like to wait till daytime. And I could, but I'm not going to. Not gonna do it. All right. Now it did. Oh, I think that's why it told us bring proper weaponry. All right, let's drop this thing down. Oh, and he's coming at us. Oh, no, he's not. P menu, device, turret, access. Can I shoot you in the face, sir? Without shooting my own craft. Apparently I can't. All right, fine. I got a shotgun. Come on, dude. Let's go. Ha-ha. 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 You got good stuff I want anyway. That takes care of that. Ooh, all kinds of presents up here. Lovely. Another ice golem over here. Oh, hell. Hey, no. Oh, you're gonna look all mean and stuff? You're gonna actually do anything. It's not... Oh! Take any chances? Okay. Any more of y'all hanging about? There we go. All right. So hopefully that last video taught you some things. What I did not preface in there, and I probably should have, all of my little tricks in that will not work in multiplayer, so keep that in mind. It'll only work in single-player survival. Oh, boy. Got a little close with that one there, brother. Will not work. Unless you're an admin, then you can do all that kind of fun stuff, or a game master, as they call it. But if you're just a regular player in a multiplayer world, you cannot pull off most of those tricks, because you can't use the creative menu and item menu. So there is that. What do we got here? A token. All right, cool. Anything in that? No. We got another network console. I'm going to start freezing to death here in a minute. Planet overview locations. So this is new. This did not work. And it's still not working. Okay. Basic planet info. Why'd it do that? Okay, back to main menu. So we know about this anyway. Great Ice Mountain Ranges set amidst the valleys of the tundra. Also possesses smaller bodies of water. Flora, blah, 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 blah. Fauna, some natural scavengers and herbivores. Warning, predator threat is higher. Natural hazards, radiation levels low. Temperatures can reach dangerous lows. Resources to be announced. All right. And then locations is not doing anything. I don't know why, if that's bugged or something. And we know all that stuff already. And then we can see this stuff, how to look up all the other notes and things. We don't need that right now. And of course, we want the quest in here. Read it. Log 6. I've been observing the local obelisk for the last few days. We have placed network consoles in all 4 obelisks and at the camps near the font of knowledge of each moon to not miss any relevant data. I'm pretty sure now. What we have here is a system that extends over all the moons of the gas giant. It generates a form of energy field. In the moments when the system is stable, the obelisks charge with it and release it in pulses. This then sometimes leads to failure of communication in the vicinity of the obelisks. I'm afraid that if the changes become stronger, it might become a problem for our equipment. 6 of 16. Finally! Alright, let's steal stuff. Well, that's intriguing. I don't know if there's any particular order that we need to, go to. I don't know what this token is. Ooh, we want that. And I'm freezing. We better go warm up here. Too cold. Alright, should have brought our heater with us. It's warm up in here, though. Oh, I didn't need to turn it off. I just need to do this. There we go. Can I turn that off? No, it won't let me. Alright, I can do it from here, though. Okay. Steal that stuff. And, so on. Excuse me. Where's the hitbox on that thing? Wow. Alright. All that stuff. I don't think there's a way in here. Let's turn on our light. That might help you all. Blinding for me. Can I? No, I can't. Doesn't look like there were. Oh, there's a door. I see a door. Do we get everything around here? I think so, unless there's something hidden. Which very well could be, but we're going to freeze our tissues off again if we don't get a move on. You need the following item. 50. What? Oh, is that access thing that I put away? This thing? I say, I've opened this before. Aha! That's what the token is for. Okay, I gotcha. Ooh, good stuffs. Tier 1 assault rifle, a crappy projectile pistol, but a good one. All right. Take it all. Thank you. And it's warm in here. Lovely. No longer freezing our tushies off. All right. That can close. Anything more? To be discovered, to be had? I don't think so. Okay. So as we saw on the map, the lights are weird. The lights are just being weird. Anything? Nope. Just crawling under a truck, looking at the undercarriage. You gotta do that every now and then. Okay. We do... Oh, I don't want that. I want that. Want to go visit the couple places as we already discussed. So let's get a move on. Let's hope they're not on the dark side of the moon. Hint, hint. That shows my age, doesn't it? I better shut up now. It is. Okay. So we're going to go over to this HAVOC Rescue Module, and then the other thing is right next to it, because that HAVOC Rescue Module might have some good loots. And sometimes getting around this planet is a little tricky. Between the trees and the low-lying areas, the mountainous terrain, woohoo! Doing some stunt driving. Little tricky, and sometimes fun, till you wind up upside down, banging your head against the glass. HAVOC Rescue Module. There's a font of knowledge right next door, so we'll go ahead and shut this off. Shut our lights off so they're not blinding us anymore. I hear things. Has no fuel, no power. Ooh, we discovered some things. Can we turn stuff on by any chance? Couple grow plots here. Oh, a nice hole in the roof. Lovely. Oh. A desk. Computer's off, so can't do anything with that. Oh, it's been a long trip. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm not radiated. Oh, I am a little bit. It is freezing cold because there's holes in the roof. All right, that explains things. We're not going to fill the holes. Where does this go? Outside. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that POI. That might have some good stuff in it, too. We're definitely going to have to check that out. All right, let's see what this console has to say to us. Locations now. No. Okay, fine. We'll just have to discover them on our own. And hope we do. This is here. Another Tales of Tash damaged data pad. Yes, read it. Tash Aki Talen, log 7, 2734.77.8 TZA. The days are getting more uncomfortable. The tone here is getting noticeably rougher. The war is coming closer. Commandant's office has assigned me a personal guard named Kel Hizani, whatever, one of the Krogum elite soldiers. I'm not sure what that's about. He is to accompany me as soon as I leave the camp. I don't mind, though. The guy is at least pleasant. Apparently, he's already served with General Garin in the High Guard. Well, I could have been there, too, if I hadn't been pelted with misgivings. Concerns about what a Talon and foster daughter of a Xeraxian scum general would do in the High Guard. So what? 7 of 16. Ooh, we making progress. All right, just leave that door open. Doesn't matter because the hole's in the roof. Warm up a little bit here. And then we're going to run up to the font of knowledge. See if it does anything, because we already got the key thing. Minus 45 degrees Fahrenheit. It is blistering cold. Ooh. Okay. Oh. 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 I don't know what else it did. Nothing apparently, but we got symbols. I wonder if the first one on our planet had symbols, or on our planet, on our moon, on Akua. Possibly? We'll go check out that other facility. Oh, I forgot I was damaged by that thing. Okay. Any more? Whoop. Not seeing any. Oh, there was something a little bit damaged. We got it, though. Yes, yes, we're freezing our tushies off. I know it. All right. And that was this way? Yes. I don't think this one had a weird little... Oh, it does. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think it had the weird little symbol on it. Mineral Synth Lab. Oh, this is not what the thing that shot at us. This is something else. Okay. And we could park up here on the landing pad. Uh-oh. That does not bode well. I'm falling off. Oh, boy. Okay, how are we going to handle this? That is a big, monstrous thing. We are going to set that to Predator. And we're going to hop out and maybe open the door. Maybe not. Run away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't so hard. Not as hard as I was picturing it gonna be. Alright, let's warm up again. Oh, also, you may notice that I also did not... too many alsos. And I had to say another one. I'm such a pro YouTuber. Alright, anyway, I did not reset our levels. We were up to like level 13 or 14 or some crap. I don't know. I'm just running with it. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me that much. We'll just re-earn them. It won't take that long, to be honest, so... There is that. We are up to level 9. And also, another one. In the factory, right currently... I have the Adiana ready to go with all of its materials, but I can't start the production because we're not level 10 yet. Whereas in the previous save, this was all set and ready to spawn. So that was our backup in case the teleporters were not a thing or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's what I was thinking. Craziness, I know. Is there any other monstrosities? Oh, there is. Huh. Is that the news network? I saw the switch. I know. I'm tempted. Oh, hi. You guys are big and nasty and ugly looking, but you're not very tough. The golem's got you beat hands down. Oh, thank you. Is it warm in here at least? It should be. Is there no holes somewhere? Am I? Oh, I don't need to be. Yeah. Thank you. I'll have that. I'll take those things as well. Is that tier 2? No. Bummer. Ooh. Tier 2? No. Bummer. Elevator up. Let's inspect the ground level. I think that was everything. Oh, frightened me a little bit. We got them things there. I don't... Okay, let's go see where that elevator goes in. Why is it not warm in here? I got all that stuff, right? Right. Okay, good. Hello? Oh... Yes, freezing cold. Can I hide in the toilet? Would that be warmer? No. Crap. All right. Oh, blocker. Oh, those things are great. So when we're finally getting around to having some farm plots and stuff, that's what we're looking to grow or make after we grow the things to make it. Is the emergency health ration packs, I think they're called. Let's turn on our stuff. Get down a little bit here, since we got flung up into the air. And let's park over here-ish? Sure. Don't want to burn too much of our fuel. It's precious. What does this switch do? I don't know. Open big doors and let me nasty ugly things out? Another elevator. Okay, okay. More things to steal. Alright. Apparently there's a pit. Yes, okay. Does any of these rooms have any heat? Apparently not. Ooh, another switch to flip. Ooh. Some medical supplies, a shower, the commode. That's it. We got that. What's in the fridge here? Ooh, that might warm us up a little bit. And we could use a bite to eat. The Dynasty Royal. What do you do? Don't know. We'll leave it flipped. It's fine. More good stuffs. And I think I went down too far. Is that what happened? Yeah. Alright, we'll investigate the holes here in a second. Oh ho! Warm in here? Oh, there we go. It is. What do we get? Shotgun upgrade kit. Another projectile too. Tier 2. Some force fields. Alright, we'll have it. We'll have it. Ooh. More fuel and stuff. Good. At least it's finally warm. And not windy. So nice, huh? Sometimes there's silence. All right, let's get moving. At least we know where to come to get warmed up. Oh, an orange one. What do we got? Tier 1 mechanical drill. All right. Finding all the good things. I don't know if I want to fall down holes right now. Where'd this go? Oh, this went up in here. We cannot pass. Alright, so we gotta run around. Go back up the elevator and up into the hole that was there. Investigate this a little bit. Ooh. Talking things. I hear somebody walking around. Alright. More people to shoot in the face. Hello? Oh, I think they're up? Maybe. Hard to tell in this game. Directional sound is horrendous. Sounds like he's like right here. All right, up the elevator we go. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, this POI is actually in the library. It's under bases, of course, and it is part of the standard layout now. And if I can remember what it is called, I'll be happy to let you know. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. It is called the Tourist. I think it's available in the workshop. I'm pretty sure. As you can see, it's unlocked level 15 over there, and it's a pretty good base. Lots of storage and stuff on it. And it's been, obviously, this is the POI for it that Empyrion has converted into a dangerous place. Hello? Is there somebody up walking around up in here? Ooh, they're growing things. Oh, there is. No swinging of the fists. Let me reload here. Uh-oh. Would you die already? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, he took a lot of... What was wrong with him? That was a lot of hits. And we can get some stuff. Like that. Oh, that's what I got. I heard another thing. Can you grow this stuff now? I don't even know if you can. It's a 1.8 thing. Newish thing. Or is this just the POI? Full? Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. I gotcha. Fridge. Toss those in there. Okay. There. Search that. Take that stuff. Alright, cool. Throw... Oops. F4. Back to there. Throw that in there. Wonderful. All right. Investigate outside here. When I've used this as a base, the Adiana parks right here. And there's a turret up there, a turret up there, a turret up there, turrets down there, and on the other side, and many other places. So when the Zeraxium scum come around and want to have a cup of coffee or something, they get blown up. Nothing? Fuel tank. Here in the windows, nothing. Oop. Wireless connection. Okay. Any nasties up here want to rip our heads off? No. Nice view, though. Too bad it's not warm. Like there's a big hole in the wall. Oh. Oh. We got things. Okay. Take that. Alright. What do we got? Check out the console first. Location's working. No. Alright. I think that's supposed to work. It is not. It's fine. And... read, yes. Tash Aki Talen, the obelisks are suddenly showing strange fluctuations in their energy consumption levels. Sometimes they simply fail and go dark, as if they had swallowed too much. We've checked the energy flow and finally found a trace. Some of the artifacts, we call them activators, seem to be out of sync on some planets, moons. They seem to work like rectifiers. We've been able to stabilize them, and the fluctuations have been minimized, but how long that will last, I don't know. Hazani also tried the font of knowledge. He said he had to accompany me anyway, and that he had to know what it was all about. I'll make a scientist out of him yet. Go, Tash! All right, girl. Get your groove on, get your groove on. Uh-huh. All right. Oh. Let's mash in there. Oh. Nope. Okay. Yes, yes. Freezing our tushes off again. We'll run over here in our little alcove before we go down in the pit. Okay. Did I reload? Yes, I did. I'm gonna warm up a little bit. All right. I know there's mean and nasties down in here. Flip that switch here in a minute after we kill some things. No things over here to kill. Oh! Yeah, you just stand there like a good boy. Oh! Oh, that last one just broke them. All right, cool. Ooh, neodymium, nice. Was that tier 2? Oh, I think it was. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Wasn't. Bummer. Another switch. More down, wonderful. Oh, back up. Hello? Oh, God. Oh, that was a jump scare. Really? I don't get jump scares in Empyrion. I get them from 7 Days to Die, which I need to record an episode of that. Ooh, nice. And some Sathium. Nice. There's a tier 2. Oh, it was a tier 2. Lovely. Swap that out. Thank you very much. All the loots are good. All right. Flip the switches. I have to flip of the switch. What'd that do? Oh, fired up the other generator. Okay, gotcha. Wasn't there another switch? Nope. That was good loot. Yes, yes, dying. Yeah, I understand. Oh, we're back out here. Oh, shortcuts. Lovely. All right. we've looted all the things. And we're going to warm up in the alcove here. Or I could have just jumped in the HV. That probably would have been better, but that's fine. Then we got... that was those two things. The symbols on here are so hard to see. It's fine. I don't think we need to go to the tower in the ruins. That's just going to be basic Talon-ish kind of loot, because they're Talon ruins, apparently. Well, at least they were on Akua. We do need to get some ice and maybe some... we've gotten cobalt before, so we've got a thing for that. Trying to find... I'm not... There's an activator up there. There's another one somewhere. Ancient shelter. A lot of nothing. Old farms. Our tent is up here. The convoy we've already been to. I don't know if there's any more to be discovered. Where was the building that shoots at us? It was not that. We've been there. I forgot what it was called. And I'm not going to find... Theta Labs. Let's run over there. See what's what. But that's just got a normal symbol. Like that does. That teardrop looking thing. So, and I'm not seeing any of those ones that look like this does. With the double little line thing. I don't want to say sergeant, but... Private second class. I think that's what that is, maybe. I'm probably wrong. All right, let's run over there. It is dark. That'll give us some chance to find some ice along the way. And we have destroyed all the things. We've gathered all the things. We've been on the... Yep, been on the upstairs. Flipped the switches. Been all the way on the top of this thing. We're good to go. We got all the notes. Yes, okay. And engines, we're going to go back to our turrets and set Predator off. We don't need to be wasting ammo. I thought it would shoot at that thing, but apparently the turret is useless. And this is a bit of a trek, so... if something interesting reveals itself, I'll bring you back. And otherwise, I'll see you in a second. Speaking of interesting, you see that death dance? That was pretty cool. That guy's got talent, man. See, this is the kind of things I'm talking about that they have, is stuff for making that are going to help you, some kind of health product type thing, and food. That's the kind of Talon loot you can expect from these things. There might be something up there, but I'm not parkouring my way up there, and I think that's it. Oop, there's a barrel back here. Yeah, more plant fibers. That kind of crap. We were just passing by it on the way to the Theta Labs thing. I thought, I'm going to take a minute and stop. Okay, see you in a second. All right, we're here. And hopefully the turret's going to do a thing. Let's double check things here. Because it's been being weird. It is activated. It does have ammo. What is that? There's a thing over here. Oviraptor. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know what those are. Alright, but we can't drive and shoot at the same time. It is set to attack things. Let's make sure of that right quick. Yeah, NPCs, player factions. Oh, turn that on. Turrets, mounted weapons. Alright. Should be good to go. Let's get back here so we have quick access to that, just in case. I could shoot the front guns, but yeah, see, there it goes. Shoot, turret. Turret, shoot. You're not shooting, turret. Turret is useless. I will shoot myself. Yeah, that's how we do things. Stupid. Open sesame. Oh. 2 doors. Is that really necessary? And thanks. Oh, hi. Turret? You gonna do things? I have a completely useless turret. Alright, fine. Just keep driving around in circles. Discovered a new faction, the Legacy. Oh, they're funny looking. Level 10. Yay. Oh, I didn't mean to reload. Turn back. That's all I see. See, this would be an enemy faction. Why is the turret not doing... I'm gonna smack that turret so hard. It's gonna wish it was left next Tuesday. Stop. Turn back. Biolaboratory. Caution, entry with special suit only. Follow procedure 7 CDR/A. Caution, biohazard. Quarantine in progress. Oh, no. Let me out. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. All right. Well, we are going to have to just inspect this. Hopefully it's warm inside. That would be nice. We're going to drop down to the deck here, and hopefully there's not under mean ass... I can't even talk anymore. Mean, nasty, ugly things in here. I'm sure there are. Wow, those are super loud. Okay. Drop down here. Crouch. Because crouch is sneaky, right? Oh, no. No ladder. Crap. We're in trouble now. Oh, it is sneaky. There's no footsteps. I hadn't noticed that before. Not saying it wasn't there before. I just hadn't noticed it. I'm going this way. We got enough ammo for this. Maybe we ought to use this thing. Got strangeness down here. Looks like a laboratory of some sort. Go figure. Okay. Stay crouched. Ew. Ooh. Only one. Don't like that. What do we got? Meds. Nice. Oh. Oh? Oh, double doored. That's not promising. I got my night vision goggles. I think I do. I do not. Okay. Take the helmet off. I don't think it's helping us at all. All the ambient noises scared the crap out of me. Alright. When it goes from nothing to all of a sudden everything, it's like, what? What'd I do? I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Oh, mean, nasty, ugly things are in here. That's for sure. Okay. We're just gonna find them and shoot them. Oh! Oh! What the? Ugh. At least we're getting some stuff. Like foodstuffs, which we needed. Where did they come from? Flip a switch! No mean, nasty, ugly things in here, please. Ooh, good things. Okay. Gonna handle that. Plus, we can warm up. Another tier 2 assault rifle, cobalt, some copper, health packs. Small? Those are new. Cool. Oh, dun dun dun! Thank you. My favorite weapon of the game. I got one of those. Thank you. I will have it anyway. Yes. 7 rounds instead of 5, and they hit a little harder. It does more damage. Oh, another door. Other faction. Open sesame. No? Oh, fine. Pathos 2. Two, and you're down. Okay. Any hidden doors around here? No. Not seeing any, unless there's some slidey type thingies. Ooh, another switch. Other faction. Let's make sure nothing's around the corner to eat our face. Not seeing nothing. Okay, door number 1. Would you move, Mr. Arachnid? You're kind of in the way now. Oh, Lord. All right. Empty computer. No power to it. Can't access anyway. Somebody sounded grumpy. I don't know where that was from. Flip a switch. Oh, okay. It was him. He be grumpy. And we can loot him this time. Thank you. I will have it. Oh. There's slime. And another grumpy guy. No, he's behind the walls. Got another switch and another door to play with. He's around the corner. Are you gonna go away? Those are not my footprints. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I do not like this sinking in the floor stuff. Stop it. Oh, we gotta move stuff over. Or our pockets are gonna get full again. That's fine. That's fine. You ugly. Okay. I reloaded. Alright. Door. Oh boy. Hi. You mind? Just doing that, please. Thank you. Alright. What do we got in here? I mean, it's not bad stuff. Alright, let's get organized a little bit here. Let's grab that. Medical supplies. And foodstuffs. And what else? That'd be it. We're gonna throw all of that crap in the fridge. Yep. Oh, nope. Give me those. And have us some Dino Stew Royale. Okay. All right. That was it, right? Oh, we got. Raptors? Really? They're gonna open now? No, apparently not. Hi. Level 11. Where'd he go? There he is. I do not like that at all. Said Sam I am. I do not like it. Okay. I don't know what the switch did besides the raptors. I was hoping it would open that thing. Hello? Anybody? Apparently they're having some kind of meeting. Acres CP init command use? Yeah, do it. Whatever you're gonna do, do it. Okay. Can I sneak through here? I can. Nothing of use in here. Fabulous. And there's no door. Oh, there he is. Hi. Oh, another one. Oh, one shot, one kill. Run up and poke it right in his nostril and pull the trigger. I like it. All right, we have not gotten this stuff yet. Oh, another Tier 1 mechanical drill, some of them things, another shotgun, and some basic resources. Lovely. I will have it. Another sniper rifle. And a heavy set of armor. Cool. Oh, and I didn't, just completely ignored the jetpack boot. Words. So hard. We go here? Nope. Switches. Lovely switches. All right, that was it. Back through here. We gotta find a way out of here. I don't know why they quarantined the place. Can I get out? Ugh, almost. There's probably another way out and I missed something. Okay. Oh boy. Oh no, this one had a ladder. And we're out. I don't know if we missed anything, but this doesn't have anything to do with Tash, so we're gone. We're heading out. Where's the doors? Yeah. Open, please. Thank you. All right, so let's... We got some good stuff. Turn on some lights here. We're gonna head back to the survival tents, because I'm not seeing anything more of note on the planet. Are we sliding down a hill or something? Yeah, I think we are. Okay, find somewhere a little more flat to park. All right, let's get down in the valley here. Woohoo! Can he do a 360 roll in a hovercraft? No, he can't. All right. I pulled a few off. Not that time. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, we got some good loots and things, so here's a good spot to look at the map. In the middle of the air. Oh, ice! I forgot to dig up the ground. But, I mean, besides the ruins and things, but they don't have that little double line looking, funky looking symbol there. Oh, I apologize. Excuse me. I'll try to mute that out in editing. So I was hoping we would get 8 notes of Tash Aki Talen. We're up to 7, I believe. It should be in our log. Tash Aki Talen. Where to reread? It's in here. I found it before. Now I can't find it. It's going to be looking me right in the face. Yeah, it's going to be looking me right in the face. Find a signal source. Story mission log. Probably in that, right? No. Okay. Nothing. All right. Anyway, we go look at a console. That's what we can do. It'll be in there. So, wow. Oh, I know what the problem is. 1, I'm not 3 meters off the ground. 2, we are much heavier Much, much heavier. I can do rolls when there is nothing in it. Alright, that was a old farm. Not interested. What are you shooting at? Oh, now! Now! You're gonna shoot at something now! And not when it was important. You're gonna shoot at something when it is completely unnecessary. Turn the predator thing off the turret. Oh, it is off! Disgusted with this turret. Okay, we're back at our tent. And we can't stop because we're full. And I don't know how we're going to get all this stuff back. And we don't have a whole lot of episode time left. Let's say recording time, but recording time and episode time are not always the same. Let's get in here, shut the engines off so we're not burning all the fuel that we so preciously need. And we're going to manage that because we did get some and we had some. So throw 10 more of that. That's fine. Okay. And shut the lights off because this is where we are going to end this episode that was supposed to be episode 7. Damn it. Thank you, Elion, for screwing up all my plans. You bastard. Oh, I mean it all in good fun. I'm not being serious. I love the game. I do. If I didn't love it, I would not play it. Trust me. There's plenty of games out there that I have in the library that I don't play because I don't love them. We take any more damage from the turrets? Fix that up right quick before we leave. There was a little something there. I went a little burp. Otherwise, it's looking pretty... Oh, nope. There was a little something there. All right. It has an armor locker on it in case we want to change our armor, but that's not going to help us because heavy armor is heavy and you have less movement control. I prefer the light armor or medium armor myself. Heavy armor is great when you know you're going into a POI with lots of death and destruction in it. Other than that, not good for general movement and things. We do need a the space module to help out in space or to battle this freaking cold or heat. I'm standing right next to this thing and it is 51. But anyway, all right, I'm blathering on for no apparent reason. And I'm going to do things so the light is right in your face. How do you like it? Oops, wrong buttons. Can't see me, can he? See, that wasn't a thing before. I think what happened is they fixed the lights to make them work like they're supposed to, which they haven't for a long time. I didn't say it out loud, did I? I did. Because, I mean, it looks good. I got it a little better, and I'll show you how I did that. Again, before we go, I turned off SSAO, the screen space ambient occlusion, and that helped a tiny bit. Didn't help a lot, but it did help a little bit. And you can see all the other settings I have. It's nothing spectacular. It's just basically everything set on max, except I turned a couple things. The sky reflect, that crap I turn to medium instead of on the maximum. Or I can turn it to low for that matter. Medium's fine. But I did turn off SSAO. I mean, if you got a mediocre or crappy computer, I'm sorry, but yeah, you can't run settings like this. I can't because I have a pretty good rig. It's not the greatest. I don't have one of the best GPUs available. Oops, I was doing things. Saying goodnight, goodbye. See you in the next episode, but I haven't gotten there yet. Like I'm running a 2070. And of course, the 3000 series has been out for a while. 4000 series are on their way. I would love to put a 3070 Ti in this thing, but I can't because my motherboard doesn't support it. I don't have that kind of slot for it. Anyway, I'm blabbing on. So, before I let you go, as usual, please take care of you and yours. be safe out there. Have a good one, folks. We'll see you next time.